It's all about how to love your spouse. Are you doing that absolutely the best way possible that your spouse would appreciate? Well, today we're going to talk about three simple ways that you can love your spouse. And I think we probably need to focus on the husbands today. So stay tuned, stick around, and you'll hear more on how to love your spouse.
Good evening, Unique Couples community. We are Vito and Linda Patrick, and we would like to welcome you to another Unique Couples Sunday Night Live. If you haven't subscribed to the Unique Couples YouTube channel, you want to go ahead and subscribe to the Unique Couples YouTube channel, and you want to make sure you turn on your notification bell, and you also want to select all so you can know every time we go live here at Unique Couples. Go ahead, type in hashtag Live Squad. Let us know how many years you've been married. Let us know where you're watching from. Also, for those of you that'll be watching the replay, go ahead and type in hashtag replay.
Yes, yes. So go ahead, share, share, share. Let someone know this is going to be a short and sweet conversation because after we're finished, we want you to go and practice some of these. Reinforce them if you are doing it already. That is awesome. But go ahead and definitely love up on your spouse. And I think we're going to focus on how to love your husband today. And in the next video,
Me?
yes, you. In the next video, we'll talk about how to love your wife. But a great thing about some of these points is, hey, wives, you can use it on your husbands, and husbands, you could use it on your wives as well. So we have three simple points. And we love to say, because we know it's true, it's not about what you know, it's what you do with what you know. So the moments, the miracles, the whatever you want to call it, is in the actual doing. So it's what you do that will make a difference. So yes, you know you should love your spouse, but are you actually doing it? That is what's going to make the difference. So we're talking about how to love your spouse. Ooh, your husband today. And so
Hello,
number
Rowena.
one, hi. Thanks for joining us live. Glad you caught us live. Go ahead, let the people know you're from the 242 Bahamas in the house. Okay, so number one, what do wives need to do to really show how to love their spouse? What's the number one?
So, number one would be show respect.
Yes. And this is a big thing because love for men is spelled Respect. Yep. So you definitely need to show respect.
Yes. So, you want to do this with your eyes,
Ooh.
voice, lips,
Mm-hmm.
body, and heart. Value his opinion and seek his advice.
Hold on. Before you go any further, I know this might be a little problematic and probably an issue for some people, but seeking his advice does not mean that you don't have an opinion or you absolutely, I mean, it's just all about him. It's just a matter of really showing that respect and getting his input into decisions, especially those that will relate to or affect him. So get his opinion, get his advice. And then, of course, this is also a way for you to connect and to really build intimacy as you communicate and talk about
Mhm.
things that are affecting both of you. So show him respect by including him in and asking for his advice or his opinion on certain matters, so that really will help your spouse to know that you are really, really truly loving him. Yes.
Yes.
You were saying something else?
And then you also want to show respect privately and publicly.
Yeah, definitely. It's not just inside, and especially want to do it on the outside in public, outside of the bedroom and everything, but it needs to be something that is genuine. Okay, so you want to be doing it all the time, everywhere, so there won't be any slip ups and you won't miss and say or do something that will embarrass both of you. So
Mhm.
definitely you want to make sure that you show him respect, which is not to say that he isn't going to show you respect, but hey, we're talking to the wives today. So, wives, show him respect. Okay. How do you do this, ladies? Men, do you see this happening? Let us know in the comments, and then let us know your takeaway as well. Okay. Let us know your takeaway. And let's get to number two. Before we get to number two, remember we have our 21-day challenge going on. We also have the challenge which will be going on in our How to Strengthen Your Marriage group. You want to go in there and connect and get it. It's all free. Go ahead and join us in the How to Strengthen Your Marriage Facebook group, and you'll get more details. It's where married people hang to get all of the resources. And it's, yeah, all the resources that they need for their
Yes.
marriage. So go ahead and join us in the How to Strengthen Your Marriage Facebook group today. Okay,
Mhm.
so we're at number two.
Yes. Number two, you want to speak positively to him. You may be tempted to speak to him based on how you are feeling. And if those
Hmm.
feelings are negative, oh boy, yeah, he will get it.
Yeah,
But that is not what the Bible teaches in Philippians 4, verse 8.
yeah. So whatsoever things are, what are we talking about? Whatsoever things are honest and true and just, you want to focus on those things. You
Mhm.
want to focus on um, the things that he does well. You want to focus on those positive things. Okay. So speak positively to him, and that will definitely make a difference in your relationship. So speak positively to him, mind, body, heart, and soul. Yeah.
Yes, definitely. That speaking positive is very important.
Yeah. So we're talking about,
How to love your spouse. And today we're speaking to the wives.
yeah.
What do you have to do to love your husband?
Yeah.
What should you do to love your husband?
So I think the King James version of that, the text that we talked about earlier,
Mhm.
Philippians
4,
4 verse
verse 8.
8. Yeah. Yeah. The King James version, you want to, let's see if we could actually say what that is. I know I did a paraphrase, but yeah, I just love, I think this is like one of my favorite texts.
Mhm.
And I learned it so at an early age, and so it has shaped a lot of what I do in terms of speaking and expecting positively in everything that I do. And
Yes.
so when it came to our marriage, I kind of applied those same principles in it as well. And of course, with raising our children, it just became a part of like what we do.
Mhm.
And so I love that text. So
Yeah.
go ahead
Yeah.
and
So
feel free
Philippians
to
Philippians
use
4
that.
verse 8, and
Yeah.
it says, "Finally, brethren, whatever things are true, whatever things are noble, whatever things are just,
Mm-hmm.
whatever things are pure, whatever things are lovely, whatever things are of good report, if there is any virtue and if there is any praiseworthy, meditate on these things."
Think on these things. Yep.
Yes.
Which brings us to point number 3. Okay. When we talk about, listening to all of these honest and what's positive and what's just and pure, number 3 is focus on his strong points. Yeah.
Yes. He may not be good at everything. Let's face it. You are not either.
Nope.
No one is. So give him grace to grow. Give him space to improve by praising his strong areas and encouraging his progress in weaker areas. So you want to focus on his strong points.
Yeah, definitely. So, and when you started to say that P word, I was actually thinking about prayer too. So if you want to sprinkle that in there, go ahead and do that. But definitely, you want to be intentional about praising your spouse.
Yeah.
Praise him for the simple little things that he does well. Because guess what? When you praise that, we say it's like accentuating the positive. When you praise that, you get more of that. So praise it, and you will see more of it because everyone, we just love humans. We just love to be praised,
Yes.
and more than criticized, more than spoken to or just told negative stuff. We love to be praised, and your husband will glory in that. So we like to say, what? Swell up his head? Well, go ahead and swell up his head. It will benefit you. It will benefit your relationship. So don't be afraid to love out loud. And that's a part of loving out loud, praising and speaking and encouraging and supporting your spouse and letting him know that you love and appreciate him. That is going to make a big difference in your relationship and how he's seeing this love shown to him. So go ahead and do that. Don't be afraid. Show this love and appreciation to your spouse. And go ahead and do it now. Do it today. Don't be afraid. Don't delay.
Yes. And you want to make sure you join us for the 21-day Couples Connection Challenge. Go ahead and join us for that challenge.
Yeah, so connect with us in the How to Strengthen Your Marriage Facebook group and learn more and get more resources so that you can definitely strengthen your relationships. We're starting with, hey, if it's one couple at a time, you see one couple. If it's just one couple, we can help to prevent getting a divorce or to kind of like divorce proof their marriage and strengthen it. We would really have made a great impact because it's not just you, it's your family, it's your children if you have any, it's a legacy that you're leaving behind. It's this generational what blessing or curse based on what you do in your relationship. So if you are a unique couple, you are going out there, you are doing what you can, you're working on your relationship, you know that your relationship is the most important issue and you're working on it. And so if you've made that commitment, then put your time and resources backing that up. Invest in your marriage. Okay. So do the things, do the weekend retreats, do the getaways, do the buy a book, do a come to a workshop, do a, hey, join couples on a date night. Hey, join our Unique Couples Marriage Club. Do, it's all about what you do, not what you know, but what you do with what you know. So go ahead and do the loving. Go ahead and do some of that and let your spouse feel the love today.
Yes, we had fun sharing with you today here on Unique Couples Sunday Night Live. Here at Unique Couples, we are building stronger couples, healthier marriages, and happier families. We love you guys. Have a great rest of the evening and have an awesome week. Bye.